Welcome to Take 5, your 5-minute inspirational message from Solid Rock Drogheda. I'm Nick Park, and I'm recording this message about 2 weeks before it'll actually be published and broadcast. So this is out-of-date news. But I have just tested negative for COVID, which I'm delighted about because I've been struggling with COVID over the last number of days. And, when COVID first came along in 2020, it was something new. It was something none of us really knew very much about or understood. And there was a lot of rumours and misinformation going around and everything else. And everyone was trying to deal with something new and I think doing the best they could, some better than others. Now, COVID was serious, and I had a number of good friends died of COVID back in 2020 and 2021 and even since. However, today it's not as serious for most of us if we don't have some great problem with our immune system or whatever, or some serious illness. It's not that big a deal when we get it. And this is the third time I've had it, and it's a few days out. You just have to shrug your shoulders and say, well, it got me again. Let's see how this variant is different from the last one. And then you get better after a few days and test negative and get your strength back and back to normal. So it's something that we've learned to live with. And there's an element in which the way we live our lives in this life is there are things we have to learn to live with. God created this world as perfect. He created it good. I've recently been rereading that the creation account in Genesis, how God made everything and God saw that it was good and it was a perfect creation. But mankind sinned and this world's a bit messed up. And therefore there are things in this world that we have to live with. Now, we have the redeeming power of Jesus Christ, and Jesus changes things and transforms things, and we can experience his healing and miracles and all kinds of things. But there's still stuff, no matter how faith-filled we are, no matter how obedient to Christ we are, no matter how much we pray, read the Word, there are still some things in life that we gotta live with. It's part of living in a broken world. And I'm amazed at the resilience of people. That I've seen people carry on and say, okay, this is something that's happened in my life, I've got to live with it. And that can be a great grief, it can be a bereavement, it can be a diagnosis of a disease, it can be a disability or whatever. But we have a great capacity as human beings to be able to draw on the resources that God gives us, because in this imperfect world, God doesn't always just make everything perfect for us, but God does give us the strength to live in an imperfect world. And I want to pray for you today, and my prayer for you today is not that your day is going to be perfect, because you can't have every day being a perfect day where nothing ever goes wrong. But my prayer is that whatever happens in your life today in this imperfect world, God will give you the strength, he will give you the courage, he will give you the faith to be more than a conqueror in every situation that you find yourselves. And that's the true beauty and the true glory of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And this is the victory that overcomes the world, even your faith. And he that is in you is greater than he that is in the world. God bless you today, and join us again tomorrow for another Take 5, your 5-minute inspirational message from Solid Rock Drogheda.